Hello investors. The month of Jan, which is the month that preceded the budget, was a negative month for the market because the market went through a bit of a correction pre-budget. The Nifty was down, our portfolio also was down. In fact, we underperformed a bit. However, the month of February has been dramatic because thanks to the budget, the markets have gone on to make new highs. And this has also really helped us to, pull back our portfolio very sharply. So as we see markets, as we are positioned, there are three very important factors. Many people are unable to understand the current rally. First and foremost are the FII flows. And one of the principal reasons for these large FII flows is that there is a very big gush of liquidity moving to emerging markets. It's not just India that is doing well, you have countries like Korea, Taiwan, which are even doing better than India. And as I have shared with you earlier, and I again want to share with you that the Morgan Stanley Emerging Market Index has, after almost 12 years of sideways movement, made new highs. That means the whole emerging market basket, which has underperformed for almost 12 years, has now broken out to lifetime highs. And this is something that always precedes a very big up move. So we are very, very bullish on the emerging market space, and this is going to result in FII flows towards India. India's weightage in the EM basket is something between 8 and 9%. So of every dollar that goes in, minimum so much, and in fact a lot more, sometimes a lot of people are overweight, this money flows to India. And this is something that explains the FII flows. The second thing that takes me by surprise is the quality of earnings. The quarterly earnings that we are seeing, and we are in the process of that, are dramatically better than expectations. So what we are really seeing is a very big shift that is happening in the industrial activity from being in a 2 to 3 year kind of declining earnings cycle. We find that the earnings cycle among Indian corporates in the post-COVID world is improving. And this is really helping the cyclical space of the markets. So there is a feeling coming from corporate earnings that Indian industry is seeing a revival, and this is after many, many years of downtrend. The third thing, third big trigger has been the budget. So adding fuel to this fire has been a budget which is very, very growth oriented. You must have heard about that on various channels. But what happens is that when corporate India becomes lean and mean and starts, performing better, and over and above that you go out and give a supportive budget, which has come, what you really see is a very big industrial revival. So the market is gearing up for industrial revival, and you will notice that the stocks which have underperformed for almost a decade, that means for almost 10 years, stocks and sectors that have underperformed are actually outperforming. To give you an example, the three best performing sectors today are PSU banks. Now, PSU banks, if you can all recollect, have actually done nothing for the last 10 years. In fact, they are down almost 80-90% from their previous highs. And that is the best performing sector today. The second good performing sector is real estate, reality. Again, we know that the mess reality and real estate sector has been, and how it has grossly underperformed. So you are seeing a very big revival here. And third is metals, which happens due to commodity prices. So what I'm trying to tell you is that we are seeing a very big shift in the market. This is moving away from defensives to cyclicals, and especially the industrial related stocks. So this could be the start of a very big trend change, and this could be the start of a very big move that we could see in the market. The only challenge is going to be is that the stocks that are likely or are already moving the market higher are the under-owned stocks, stocks that have done nothing for 10 years. So this is really going to see a bit of a churn in our portfolio. What we are going to do is we will still stick to quality, but you will find that more industrial facing, more cyclicals, which are going to be the beneficiaries of our industrial revival, are going to populate our portfolio. However, rest assured that here there is going to be also no compromise in quality, because this is the green shoots. They hopefully should succeed, but sometimes they also fail. And if we fail, we want to be in quality, because then the price you do not pay is high. So on that note, I would like to leave you on this month that the market is very, very challengingly poised. It is very interestingly poised, and what you are seeing is a decadal shift. As I said, that a decade is changing at the moment. As I said, emerging markets after a decade of underperformance are actually seeing outperformance. You are seeing corporate numbers improve after many, many quarters. And third and finally is that sectors that have underperformed for a decade are actually started performing. So this is going to find reflection in your portfolio. We are active, we are watching the markets, and you will see in the month that is progressing that there will be some churn in your portfolio, and your portfolio will now have a little more cyclicals, industrial facing stocks. However, as usual, there's going to be no compromise on quality. Thank you and take care.